All right. I think that we're live. I think we're live. So I had some major issues here. I do not know what's going on with Facebook's streaming, but yeah, wow. What in the world? Okay. So thank you for being here. Thank you very much. I've got to figure out it. They've changed it completely. It doesn't have the same stuff on it. What in the world? They have changed Facebook gaming streaming, and it's not the same. I had to change my setup. I had to put in some other stuff on it, and I don't know, it's just not working right the same way. And it's saying that it no longer has access to Call of the Wild as a game tag. I just want the link. It's not even giving me the link to it to give to y'all. We're gonna figure this out. I don't know what the heck is going on with this, but yeah, it's not going into my stuff. Will it give me the thing here? Yeah, here we go. Okay, wow, that's really far behind. So y'all know it's like a minute behind at least. Let's make sure this works. All right, there we go. So, they have changed the way that this works, majorly changed it. It is not the same at all. So it's going to be mighty hard for me to figure this out. What I need to do is get a pop-out chat, I think. Okay. All right, there we go. Got my pop-out chat. Let me pull this over so that we've got this stuff here. And we should be good to go. We're doing a whitetail grind today. They have changed the way that Facebook Gaming's setup works. They changed the entire back end for me for some reason. I upgraded the page to it's now a gaming profile page. It's completely different. I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some different weapons here today. Of course, we want this. Now, I'm not going to worry about pheasants at all. I do want to have this. I don't really care about the others, but I am going to take the Zarza. Let's first go over here. Okay. Let me actually send out. Hello there, how are you? Okay. Hey, what's up? So it does not read. You know what? No. That's not YouTube. It's so if I don't see the chat over here, then just know that I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to figure out how to use this because it's not exactly doing what I'm used to. It's changed a whole lot. I am doing good. Okay, so if you see up here, I've got the thing. I can easily now just update this so we get a harvest. I'm resetting my counts. Since they reset everything, I'm resetting my counts, but my original counts, oh my gosh, there's so many things that I had done. Now, I'm not going to worry about a whole lot here today. I don't have a lot of time, but what we're going to do is go in here. We're going to get the 223. I think we're probably going to grab one other gun. I'm not going to use... Okay, I do want that, if I can take it. Yeah, I'm not going to use any portable structures. I don't need the Gen Zeros for this. So, as far as weapons go, I am going to try out some different things. So, we've got this. We need the new 223 Zarza. And let's just go with the Midnight, because if I find a diamond, I'm going to try to take it with that to get a diamond of that. Now, we still have plenty of room. So, what I'm going to do is take... If I happen to find a pheasant, I'll just try to go back, I guess. But, I think we're going to take the Vasquez today. Let's see if we can actually take that. Oh, we can. Okay. We're good then. So, this is going to be my setup. Let me grab the ammo. We got the Vasquez. So, we need the 45 round nose air pellet. We need to grab 12 gauge birdshot. Just in case. Let me go ahead. I'm going to show y'all how I set up with the new things here. This is, by the way, my first stream back here on Facebook in a while. Thank you for everyone who does happen to come in. And I could not figure out how to get this shit going. Just to be honest, it was a nightmare to try to get it going. So, the 308, we want the 223 here. We want the Vasquez above the 223, actually. And then we're going to put that there and that there. Sights, I'm not going to worry about it all. Lures, I'm going to go on and put that on 6. Equipment, first aid, and then binoculars we don't have. So technically, I have enough room. I think. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. So, if I drop out one of my sights, I would have enough room, but I'm actually going to add a sight, so I won't have the extra. I'm just going to go on back over here and grab the other binoculars just to have them on me. So, we're good with that. Now, once I've got these in here, you no longer have to go in and put in your ammo and stuff. You just hold down your mouse button. You highlight it. I want to have those bullets, and I want the Argus. With this, I want the Argus, and I'm going to switch that in. I'm going to take the Hyperion on that, and with that's the Argus, and it's there. We're going to add the Meridian with that one for now, and there we go. So it is super helpful to be able to do that. Let me show you something really cool. I'm here. Say I want it to hunt at night. I can just go here and actually switch over to where it's Gen 0, and I'm done that quick. When I'm ready to do it again, I just come back and I switch out to what I want to be on. It will switch it right there on the fly. It is super awesome. So, I've got to look up what my whitetail zones are now, because I don't remember. Ooh, actually, I tell you what, let's go here. Okay, almost there. I'm just pulling it over into the other thing. All right. So whitetail deer are going to be drinking from 8 to 11:30. That means we're going to go for 9:01. Hey CG, how are you? It's been a while on here, ain't it? Let's rest, and then we're going to get started. I do not have my map up that shows where I have stuff at. So I'm not exactly sure, but hopefully it will be okay. If this for some reason cuts off, just let me know, please. It's for some reason, I don't know. It's got the wrong things on it. So strange how this thing works. Okay. I'm trying to make it so my video is not playing. There we go. Okay. Let's find where we want to go. So why don't we just start right up here and just... Actually, I probably shouldn't start here. I want to start at the other place and just go to my old hotspots. I think it will be fun. So right here is where we need to go. All right. Okay, you guess. I am doing pretty darn good. All right, so what I've done out here, and y'all should have seen this before, but I've just got a tripod here not to shoot from. You cannot shoot from here or you will end up just messing up everything, but it is to actually observe from, and I observed nothing here today. So we're going to jump down. We're going to run over here and see what we can find. The problem with this tripod is that the elevation is so high from that tripod to these lakes that no matter where you shoot, you end up shooting. It's almost like you shoot a little bit too low on them, and even if you hold back, then it's like you're shooting too high on them. So it's just really hard to figure out where to actually get those. Now, I know I should have some deer here. I have seen them here. I think this is a zone that they come in a little bit later, so we're going to come back here a little bit later. Let's go ahead and try this. If this beavers me, I'll be mad. Okay, bad sir. Surprisingly, it did not beaver me. You know what, though? I actually think that I'm too close there. There should be some around here, but I set the time right, didn't I? Yeah. Where are my deer? Don't tell me they've pulled a latent Lakin that the deer actually show up at a different time than the zones say now. Because they were all on time on PlayStation. Well now, I seriously don't know where my deer are. So I will say this, they have changed here. My deer are no longer in the same place, my whitetail, but my mule deer are in the places where my whitetail are. Give me just a second. I'm going to pull up my map that I wrote down stuff on. I have it on the main computer, so it's always a pain in the butt to try to get stuff up on here right, but so over here on this map, on this lake, we've got these guys, but we don't have whitetail there anymore. Our whitetail have, if I remember correctly, when I seen them, it didn't put down anything, but it was here. I guess it has put down some stuff. Here, I think it was here and here. And that's the only places that I had whitetail on this lake anymore. So I technically should have something right out in here. That's kind of obsolete for them right now then. Let's go back over here. And let me look around. I can see 3 of the places that I have marked down from this area, so what are y'all up to today? And CG, if you need to talk about something or anything, just message me. Alright, so I'm thinking that they're going to be right in here, maybe. If it'll allow me to put down. They really have got to get that fixed. There's no reason you should have to just slam on the mouse. Where are my darn whitetail deer? I mean, seriously. Have they disappeared from the map? What the heck? I know I've seen them over there recently. I ran through Rancho and I killed at least one of everything. So I have no clue where they're at. Now, I'm not sure if they're in that one area or the other. Okay. I miss speech chat when I'm doing stuff on here. Now, looking up at 30 frames versus when I'm watching 60. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine what it's going to be like when I put my new monitor on here and have 144 frames per second. And then look up, I'm like, oh my god, it's sitting still. Oh my gosh, there we go. We got some deer. Finally got some deer. Now, by the way, I have to end at 2 hours today, so we got another hour and a half or so. I'm gonna say I have to end at 4:30 actually, at the absolute latest. Okay, so we do still have some down in here, but I only see her. I don't see a lot of others. This is like one of the best hot spots I ever had right here, and I don't see any. So that kind of sucks. All right, though, we've got a guy there. We've got a guy there, 280, and then 322 out. I think he might actually be a little bit further out than I thought. So what we're going to do is take our gun here. We're going to set it to 328. If this guy's traveling, so I don't know what's up with him, but all right, that should take him down. It's not a good shot, but he's going down anyway. So I've seen his antlers fall off. By the way, for Facebook land out there, I'm using earbuds now, right at this minute. So, at the moment, I am unable to wear my large headset for medical reasons. It's making problems with, I'm getting sores on my head from it. I don't know why. So I am taking a break from that for a few weeks just to make sure my head heals up. It could be it's just really hot with that thing on. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. But if you're wondering why I don't have my headset on, that is why. If for some reason it was saying that I was streaming at 25 frames per second, where it should be 30 frames per second, I don't know what the heck is going on with that, but... Alright, we got this guy. That is number 1. I know that we killed the other one, so that's 2. Look-a there. Oh, there's a 220 buck right there. There's another 220 buck. Oh, man, that's a nice one there, too. So there are 3 220 bucks I need to get down. The other one is right here. I'm going to jump up into this and try to take shots on them, and then we'll try to go pick up everything. Oh man, check it out. We've got some right there too. Now they're 178 out, and then they're way out there, so we're going to take these two guys first. Where are you at? Sorry, he done like that about the time that I shot. Okay, so that's two more down. Now, I know that these are way out there. We're going to zero in for 328. Let's get a distance on them. That guy is at 300. .306. So there's one missing. There's another 220 buck out there, and he is missing. So 1, 2. There's a third deer there. I don't know where that other one is at. I don't care if I get good shots on them. As long as they are a level 2, 187, I will take them out. Is that him? No. So that guy, those two, and then there, like I said, there is a third 220 out there somewhere. All right. Is that him back there? There he is. All right. So, that's a bad shot on him, but he'll go down. Just to take him out. Got him again. There we go. All right. So that should be 3 more down. Go. Hold on 1 second. What are we sitting at now? If we don't find them, I will go back and try to get them. So this one is definitely dead. He went this way? There he is, right there. Starting out good. So if y'all are new to my Facebook streaming, what you need to know is that I've been streaming on Facebook for a while, but I haven't been on here in a while. So I've done a lot of other stuff, and it takes, oh wow, that has actually wiped out all of my stuff everywhere else. Anyway, it takes a while to get it going sometimes when you ain't been on here for a while. So okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 over here to get. So anyway, though, when the thing changes everything on you. It changed my persistent key. It changed everything, and I hit go live, and it never would connect. And I'm like, what am I doing? And I don't know what was going on, but for some reason I had to reload the page and then go back and try it again several times. And yeah, it was just, it didn't like me. It did not like me. Oh, hello. That's the other one I wanted. I'm not going to put down anything out of a tripod right this second. So I know that we have 3 down. We have 1 that's going to take a while to find, probably. I'm going to go ahead and actually mark the center here. It'll let me. We've got 2 right here, or we got 1 right here. That is a 212. That's a nice little deer. All right, so this is the other one. Okay. One of them I will try to track while he tries to track the other. So that's the second one that we hit. Where's he going? Somebody please let me know at 4:30. Or at 4 and 4:30, I guess it would be. So, something around there. I thought that I hit both of them. I thought I hit the one good, but apparently I didn't. But they ran the same way, so that's good. Maybe they'll be piled up together. Alright, here is this one. This was a 216. He's a really big one. As long as he's down, that's all that matters. Let's track the other one. I know that you got you a track right here, so let's go. Let's go, doggo. Will do. Oh, there he is right there. So yeah, they were almost side by side. He was a small one. All right. Well, I just want to see if anything has come in over here yet, maybe. I guess the stuff that was there was not there or something. I don't know. It just hasn't come back in. So, Miss Carrie, do you like the Facebook format? We're going to do YouTube tonight, by the way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, my gosh, wait a minute. Okay, a 242. That is a nice buck right there. That is a really nice buck. Let me look down here. Oh, yes. They just came in late. All right. So I am going to attempt to shoot them out of my tripod. I want that guy right there. I think it's a bad shot on him. Oh man, I wish I'd have seen that guy. I had seen him before, but now this one, where was he? That one, and then there's one there, so. That should be another 4 down. I know at least 3 down. Let me reload before I get down. I'm waiting to see if maybe the other buck over here comes back. Now, we will not be shooting any does unless there are rares. That's not the one I was looking for, but he does meet the criteria. Wow, they've changed this up a little bit. All right. So I'm not saying that that one died. I don't know that he did or not, you know. But we done pretty good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5. I know I got 4 down, so let's see here. What have I got here? I should be at 11 at least, and if we can find the other one, then we'll go for him too. I love this little lake right here because of this, but I've never been really good at actually able to get them down. I'm going to put a waypoint right here. So on YouTube, since YouTube is red, we're going to do red deer. Now, it's the first time ever that I'll be doing the red deer in the day on Tail Aurora, just so you know. So I have no clue what's there. I've only killed 1 red deer. In fact, I'm going to actually count. I've got 1 extra that I need to count because I did kill. Well, no. I didn't. Not on this map. I killed it on Layton. So, never mind. Killed it on Layton Lake. Or no, actually on Reventuli is where I killed the whitetails at. So right down in there is actually where the other deer usually are. Now, from so far away, a deer can survive just a flesh wound. So if I happen to not be able to find that other one, it's fine. What I'm going to do is actually run across here first and then run back. That way, maybe I'll be able to find him back over here or something if he is not dead. So, but I know I dropped before. I seen him drop. So here we go. Michael the Deer Assassin. I do prefer Twitch over all of them, just to let y'all know, but I do have fans on all 3 platforms, and I want to get back to doing YouTube and Facebook streams for y'all because y'all support me so much, and it's just, I feel like I need to do something short at least on my other platforms, you know. That's 2 deer right there. Now, the good thing is if we see him again, we can pop him and not have to worry about it. But hopefully he's already down. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, Miss CG. Bad says that he can't hear. He is actually at the doctor. He's probably in with the doctor right now. So just so y'all know, he can't hear. Oh, look at there. Is that the one? I think he's the one. Okay. there we go. So we just shot him twice. He was the one that we messed up on, and the other one just never came back. So there's only 4 down. We didn't get a 5th one at all. Oh no! Okay, that so-and-so's floating over there. We got us a floater, y'all. Aw. I am so sorry, Miss CG. I know completely what that feels like. It is so horrible. Miss CG, do you wear glasses ever? And if it's hurting your head to be here, then by all means, don't stay. I don't want you to not feel good. I appreciate you being here. That is a nice buck, a 238. He is the nicest of the day, I think. Alright. I'm going to run back over here. If you keep having migraines really bad, even if your vision seems to be fine, you might want to go have your eyes checked just in case, because that can cause some issues. Hold on. My mom is saying something. Oh, crap. Hold on, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna have my dog track right quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I've got to, I gotta mute this and call my mom. Oh, wait, never mind. So the dog has not found anything at all, huh? Alright. No tracks found, so we didn't get anything else. Let's look right here, because I found a bunch of prints, but I didn't find the deer. I ran around this lake and I found a bunch of prints. And on that side mainly. And I did find prints down here again, though. And, of course, I no longer have a tent here, so I can't go down here and check it the way I want to exactly. I had to move my tent to a different lake. Are you noticing that they're just coming in as I'm getting to these places? This is not how it's supposed to be. They should be here drinking already. There is a 220. Wow, that's a big boy. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a melanistic! Oh, holy hell! Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. This is going to be awesome here. This is a melanistic. We've got to try to hold low on both of them. All right. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful, y'all. That is beautiful. That is so cool. You got booted. Oh no, I'm sorry. We just got a melanistic whitetail, a doe. I will be saving her. I had one before, and now, well, no, I had a piebald and it changed to melanistic, but I will take a melanistic. I have something I want to do with them anyway, so if I have extras, that's fine. I don't see the others that we just had. Ah, here we go. That's a nice one there. There's two there. 293 out. There's one back up in there as well. Let's try to get all three of them males if we can. All right. Just pop him in the butt. He's going down. He's down. Thank God he's not floating. Ow. I'm thinking about just bringing the 300. That's another few of them down. There we go. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6. It should be 16. All right. I did check before I started, by the way, just so y'all know. What the heck? I did check. What time is it? 11:24. Okay. So I can't remember if I said they are drinking until 12:30 or 11:30. It is 11:30, so we are out of time. We're going to just run around and see what we can find now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, my mom just let me know that it is here. It has arrived. I am so excited. I got to get one more piece, and then woohoo! I have to order a cable. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have, I'm thinking that I might have I got a new monitor and I might put it over on the side here. What I'm thinking though is to take my two existing monitors and push them both down to the left and then put this one right in the middle, unless I can get, what I really want to do is have it set up where I can switch between modes on it, between DisplayPort and the other thing, the HDMI. Yes, that. Capture card. So tonight I have to, after my YouTube stream, and I guess I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow after Greedfall, but after Greedfall tomorrow, I'm going to be installing a Elgato 4K60 Pro Mark II. So the reason that these deer were leaving when we got here is that they were actually, they weren't walking in, they were actually leaving. I missed their zone. I was just here too late. I'm glad I checked that. Miss CG, if I ever have a really bad headache, sometimes just taking one sip of a soda or something with a lot of caffeine will help my headache. But besides that, I will eat cucumbers and ice cream, and cucumbers will help. Watermelon helps. Drinking more water helps as well. A lot of people don't realize that they actually get dehydrated. This will not let me put down. Come on, put the damn thing. I want to put down a marker. Come on. Are y'all seeing this? Oh. Now let me do it. I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. Why will it not let me put down my marker? You know, in the last update, they had about fixed that. And in this update, it's completely off again. It's just, it will not let you put them down. I'm going to have to do a bug report for that. So, hopefully, I'm not guaranteeing anything yet, but hopefully here soon, I will be able to do some music streams where I'm actually playing for y'all. I'm really looking forward to playing my bass again anyway, so. I have been having so much fun playing my bass the other night. I sat down and I just started listening to Phantom Lake, and I said, okay, I want to play. So I played, and I played, and I played, and it was fun. Now, I don't have the best bass in the world, just so y'all know. My bass is just a little cheapo, but it's very, 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 not the best thing in the world. Let's track. I'm going to have to get out all of my guitars and actually fix them up. I am going to go over here right quick before the dog goes to get that one. I love cucumbers too, CG. Melanistic female, right there, baby. We're going to tax her. Melanistic female. That's a beautiful thing. That is our first rare of the grind. I actually need to go in and put down that's there. You know what? Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Okay. What the heck? Why is it not doing it? There it is. Now, up here, we've got my diamond count, too. Okay. Okie dokie. So we should have 3 down over here. And then we'll actually run back down here and look at the other side of this lake after we reset. It honestly appears that coming in at about... Hold on. I've got something on the bottom of my screen. I gotta fix it. It appears that coming in at at 9:01 is just not working, unless they just have to wait to get there even later. I don't know. Maybe I should set it to 8:31 and then come in and see if they do come on in a little bit. I don't know. We'll try. Now, what I have here, do y'all think I should add to the totals that I had for my old grind? I can go back and look at that and figure out what my old grind was, because I did have it wrote down somewhere. Well, excuse you. Did y'all hear that guy? What? Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on. Look at that guy. Where'd he come from? He dead now. He had to have been a respawn. He had to have been a respawn. He was the same estimate of the other one, though. The heck? That is so wild. So I need to actually go in and write down how many rares I have. So for now, where did these even come from? I guess. This is a very nice buck. Look at him. He's a 208, but wow. Very nice buck. So, that means I have to add another... I'm actually going to add 2 more rows to this then. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a page specifically for each one. For now... No, that's going to pop up as a great one, so I'm not going to do that. So, okay. Anything that is a rare is going to go up there on the top for now. So, what's up there that says grind kills is a rare. Just to let y'all know. I need to add that in, but I'll have to do that later. And I'm going to add a specific great one counter for each one as well. I'm going to have to make a page for each of these. It won't be hard. I'll just have a few pages to go through to get to what I'm going to do. So we have picked up 2 of them. We should have 1 more over here somewhere. The dog should be able to find. Oh my gosh. My stomach is growling. It says, I'm ready for some nummy, nummy, nummy. Made him mad. CG, I will take cucumbers and tomatoes and just... I'll get the little cherry tomatoes, or the cherub tomatoes, actually, is what they're called. And woo, I just mix them together and I put them in a bowl, and I am good to go. That was a nice one, too. All right, so we're going to come back here. We are going to set it to 8:31, I think. Let's just set it to 9:01. I think that the time has actually been pulled back an hour. It used to be 12:30, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Okay, we actually have to wait just a little bit longer, probably. So... Oh, you know what? I have not got up the one on here. I have a Great One tally sheet as well. So I'm going to put right now that there's 16 kills into that. I'm going to add one more on the end and just call it rares. All right. I got to set it to like 80 or something. There we go. That worked. Okay, we're good. Still $500. Oh my gosh. Let's just set it to 831 anyway. In time we hunt through to 12 again, it'll be fine. Now, usually I'm not going to set it for 831 because some of them are just coming in at that time, but just for the sake of this, I want them to start coming in. So why am I going that way? Why y'all let me go that way? That's all on CG right there. Let me go the wrong way. I'm lost. So one of my zones is going to be right here. What I want to do is go out right here. I don't know why, but my my tabs are switching on their own. That is odd. So let me tell y'all something very odd. The last time for the Modern Weapon Pack update, there was a new zone time update for a lot of maps, for like 4 or 5 of the maps. And I took and I made the updates and everything. Well, when I updated my spreadsheets, the Bobcats had an extra rest zone time. And I thought it was very odd that they had so many rest zone times, or rest times. And so when this one updated, there was another one, and there we go, right there. There was another update to them, and this time, where are you going now? So this time, the update somewhat changed, and the only thing it changed in Rancho, to my knowledge, was it changed the Bobcat, that one Bobcat time, to a feed zone. And I don't know why it done it, but when I went back looking, I had accidentally, in 2 or 3 of my sheets I had left, that was the actual zone time. Okay, so we've actually got another one. Oh, he's a nicer one. I'm thinking that these are going over here. Out in there, probably. And the others there are coming down here. Those are some nice deer. I do not have a tripod right here, which I used to have, because they stopped coming here. Altogether, there was nothing here. So we're only going to take 2 out of there and 2 out of this side if we can. I just got to let them get in here. I want to see where these are actually going. If I shoot now, I will scare off the others, but I would have thought that I'd have already seen them going across there if they were going to. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's just lagging behind. That's a good one right there. That's a decent one. No. So, I see the 2 that I want out of that group. Are y'all serious? Oh, no, they're drinking right there. Okay. Well, then, this calls for something different. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that I should have some right up here as well on, like, this little part, but I'm not sure. So, I had marked down that I had some there, but I thought I had anyway. Alright. I've got to pull up something. I got to look at where to aim. Really? That guy right there. Got him. He's going down, but I don't think it was a good shot. Oh no, he's sort of stopping there. Are you going to go on down? He's about there. He's down. All right. That is why we bring the air gun. So we're going to go for that guy and then that guy. Yeah, let's let one of them put their head down there. 279 out. There we go. Just like that. I'm not sure what this is all about. It just says, it keeps telling me that Facebook has not received video signal, but I'm not having any drops from that. I don't know what that's all about. And Facebook does not have a low latency mode, so y'all get this about a minute to 2 minutes after. I don't think it has one anyway. YouTube does, and it seems to do pretty good on there. I need to bring a tripod down here. And set out here. I really would like to have my really would like to have my tent set out there, but it's just not going to happen. I don't have enough room for one. I don't have the extra tent spaces. What they need to do is make a second tent DLC or something to where we can have more tents. All right, right here. Did I put? Yeah, I did. He was a nice one. He's okay. And then the other one's over here. I'm wondering if we got a good hit on this one, or if we actually just shot too low, or what we done. Because I think we were a little bit low. It looked like it centered him, but I'm just not sure. But if y'all really want to hunt a lot of animals in an area, and you have a tripod, put it at least like 110 yards out, and then take a shot, and then don't worry about it. With the air rifle, you'll do great. They won't hear it enough to spook off. So, all right. It was a right lung. It was actually a perfect shot. I think we went through the leg is what it was. If we'd have held just back a little bit more, we'd have been a little bit better. Okay. All right, let's go find another area. Let's come here. Check this one really quick. I'm hoping I can do a complete run and get at least a few animals off of each of them. But if not, it's okay. I will check it later and all. So. I don't know that I actually have any here now. I don't think I wrote down that there was any here. No, I thought I did. I don't think there was any up here. I think I had them all over in this area here. What time is it? 9:20. They should be here if they're going to be. I do not see anything out here, so I don't know. I don't see anything at all out here. All right. Well, let's go ahead and try to hit this one up. This is usually one that does pretty cool. I don't know how much is here, though. I tell you what, I got a new footrest, and I love this thing. Oh my gosh. I am absolutely loving it. So right here, if I'm not mistaken, my deer zone is now directly where my tripod is. I think what I need to do is figure out a way to come in from that side instead, because yeah, this is my zone here. They're no longer anywhere else over here. So what I'm going to do probably instead is try to put down as much pressure here as I can. Get them to move out of this area. If I can get here, we're good to go. It's okay. Sounds like they're still trying to come in here, so if maybe I can get over here really quick and I won't scare them off too bad. I don't know. Anyway, if I just set in the tripod, they should come back. And I'm going to go ahead and spray anyway. See, usually I could come over here. There was nothing right here. And they've put them all right here. Sorry, I had to mute my assistant. My assistant likes to beep, beep, beep. I tell you, I wish the one thing that Touch Portal does that I wish it could do differently is you can only use one per connection. But what I can do is I can bring my tally program over to my other one, my old tablet, and just use it for just something like that and not even have the old computer have that. Crap. Alright, it's just the female, so she's gonna walk right over top of me, y'all. Hello, little lady. Yeah, I'm right here. Hey now. That's uncalled for. Alright, so we've got 2 right there, 3 right there that we can take. They're no longer up in here. They're no longer over in there. There's 1 right there. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, wait. There we go. We got us a 220. Wow. Check that guy out. 67 yards out. Not a good shot. Oh, he is going down, though. Hopefully he'll go on down. I think I hit him kind of bad. How far out is he? Come on, drop. What the hell? Did he just fall? Yeah, he just went down. Okay. All right, well, we've got him over here, too. That is a big buck right there. I don't know how far out these guys are, but, reload. Let's get ready to smoke them. This is why I love this gun. They are only 200 yards away. So if I look at my aiming for this, 200 yards is going to be in between the 3 and the 4. So is that the 220? There he is. All right. So how far out are these guys? They are 198. That is going to be the 3rd dot. All right. What? How am I missing him? What the heck? It needs to be just under the 3rd dot. How am I doing that? Something's wrong with that. Alright, what about that guy right there? How far out is he? 161? 2nd dot. Alright, something is off. I don't know what's going on with it, but something's off with those. With my distances or something. I'm thinking I'm actually shooting a little too low. A little too high. It says 172 for that guy right there. That's 165, so I need to hold right at the 2nd dot, I think. Now they're calm again. Let's try this again. What the hell? I shot over his back. I don't know. I do not understand that. How am I shooting over his back? Is that another 240? Or another 220? I don't know. Something is off with this. I don't understand how I am doing this. They're attentive. Let's go for these over here then. Because that's just not working for me. These are okay, so 2 dots. Let's see. Have they changed the way that this works, maybe? If y'all will turn, you right there. Got you. That should have been a good shot on him. This guy is alert. Hopefully he'll turn for me. Go back to drinking. Turn around. Come on. I do that too, dear. More of them coming in. All right, they're calm. I can't take a frontal shot on him and actually get him, so... come on, dude. Turn to the side. Turn around. Turn around. Let's see. Are these leaving? Where the heck are y'all going? Who was up there hollering at me? Alright, so this guy is a small one. We're going to have him do that. Hopefully this guy will turn because of that. Come on. I just want you to turn. I don't care about the other one. Turn. Turn back one more time. You know what? Hell with it. Just... How... I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. I have never had problems like that with this gun. He's not going down. I'm going to wait for him to come back, but I'm going to try to find these that were over here. Oh well, out of bullets. Well now. I don't know how many's down, so... He'll go down now. All right. I would say that's going to be about 5 more down, probably. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I know I shot 3 on that side, and I actually did shoot 2 over here. But the one did not die, and there's one right there. If the other one comes back in, he should, there he is right there. So they're coming back in. I'm going to just pop them both with the 308. I'm going to have to take my my air rifle back to the thing. I don't know what's up with that, but it's just not working. So my distances are completely off. Come on, get back over here. He's just a little level 1, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's make sure that we got this thing on here right. That is the Argus. Let's put the Hyperion on it. I don't know. I don't know. That's just odd for me. Alright, let's see what we got over here. And we will try to get them done. It is almost 4 o'clock. So when I think when I hit 2 hours is when I'm going to go. I'm sorry it's a short stream. I want it to do longer. I just don't have the time, to be honest. So there is a zone right here, but they don't come into it because of where I'm at. So let's pick all of these up and let's try to hit up one more lake. And if we get one more lake, I'll be happy with that. Let's first pick these two guys up. There should be one more over here. Wow. 174, and we shot super low on him. He is a 219. I just don't understand it. 168. That is a vital organ on this one. So that's 2. There's 3 on the other side, and then there's one more over here, I'm sure of. All right, that was a right lung shot. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? There should be another one down over here as well. So that's my 3rd. I know that there are 3 down on the other side, so that's going to be 26. And I think there's one more down as well. I'm not sure what is up with that air rifle, though. Something has changed about it. It has completely went weird on me. See if the dog can find it. Yeah, he's found blood. He wouldn't be running that way. That's right. That's right. We did take another one down. He's right here. So that's going to be 27. That was an intestine hit. Okay. As long as they're down and they're not a diamond, I don't care. I'm trying to get good hits, but oh well. So I'm wondering if the wind is having something to do with it and it's blowing it off to the side or something, maybe? I don't know. So anyway, what I was saying about doing a tally counter on this computer over here, what I can do is I can set it up to where it automatically picks up, it automatically reads the file and it updates the file from this computer over my network through a different touch portal setup. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, is go in and set up some of the same stuff on the other tablet, but set them up as just tally pages, and then I can just make it do that through the network, I think. And if I can do that, I'll easily be able to do that. I am thinking about actually, instead of having my controller over here at my right hand, actually putting it over here at my left hand. I think it would be an easier setup for me. What I want to know is how we were missing these, though. I shouldn't have missed stuff this close, or at that distance. I should not have been missing it. So they had to have changed something. I know there's one right there. I believe that this is the other one, so that's a good thing, and he's right there. So Now the other one should be down there. Yep, it'll be 27 total now. Come on, doggy. Doggy, doggy. It's so much easier to take down whitetail in like mass amounts than it is to do bears. Oh my gosh. I think we done 60 some bears on Twitch Monday. It took 5 hours to do, but we got up to 116 bears total. Alright, so it's 10:50. Let's just pop over here and see what we see. Let's see, I'm going to say right in here. Wait a minute. Good gosh, that guy's a giant. Oh, wow, he is huge. There's another one there beside of him. Gosh. I can't tell how big the other one is. Okay, he's only a 223 estimate, but my goodness. No more than 3. Actually, I'm only going to put 2 down, so. Oh no. I don't think I killed the second one. I don't think I killed the first one. I don't know how, but I don't think I got a good shot on him. So. Alright. We're going to run over here to... What? Oh, they're literally right here. So... This is just a female. Another female. So if they've moved them here, right on top of my tent, I can move my tent and actually have a good spot, but I know that there's going to be some right here as well. And what I can do is move my tent to down there, but I know that there are some right here. Right where my tripod is. Let's just take that guy right there. There are others back there, but... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to run around there. Hopefully we'll get around that edge. So both of those did die. We'll get around that edge and we'll look back over here. But if you look, we're just wasting our, wasting these tripods now, so I'm going to have to rethink my positioning for my tripods and stuff. If I can do it, I'm going to probably try to wipe out this zone right here where I'm at. Although it's only females, so if it's 3 females, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to let it be there, and I'm not going to worry about it at all. I wish I'd have seen that 220 buck there. That guy was nice. I'll never forget that I got trolled by a level 3 right here. He wouldn't move. And I shot him and the game crashed. And I come back and he was still here. I was so happy. He was still here. And I said, okay, well, wait a minute. If he's there, very well may be a 220 buck over in that zone then. But anyway, I shot him and it went right through his lungs and it said it didn't have a hit. Made me so mad. 422 will be 4 hours or 2 hours. Thank you. I'm going to go to a 422 then. What we can do is put us a tent literally right here, and then we can just put us a tripod out on the front here, and it'll work. Yeah, look, there we go. All right, buddy, you're going to go down. Yo, where are you going? Stop running. Stop running! Got him. Well, damn, he was back, and oh, he actually heard me. Okay. I didn't realize that I was that close. But maybe that's not the best idea then, because what that'll do is it'll mean that they will be able to hear me on both sides and they'll run. I really want to get this 220 down if I can. I'm not going to stress about it, but so we got 2 down, we got 4 down total. Yeah, there we go. We've done 31. I doubt we get this other 220. If we spook him off twice, he's not coming back probably, but we'll see. I think it's time to just pick up what we've got, and then we'll fast travel back over there and get these. So, and the ones that are here will be easier to get if we just run and get them now. I'm looking to see if I happen to see that guy running across there anywhere. This is actually a really good position, and I never thought about. I could put up a tripod right here. Wow, there's actually a lot more deer here than I knew. I put up a tripod right here, and I can see that zone perfectly. That is nice. It's a much better view than from across the lake there. Alright, so we've got one there. If I see that 220, I want him. That's all I care about. I just want to get that guy if I see him, but I don't think he's going to come back in. So let's go pick these two up. Let's go back over there, and then we'll just try to get him the next time. Hey, Nameless. By the way, no links will be allowed in the chat. They've just added that feature to where I don't have to worry about it, so I'm happy with that. We're gonna go get these two, go get the other one. Nameless, I'm leaving in 13 minutes, just so you know. But I'll probably be on YouTube tonight. Wow, they're actually both down right here. What? Okay, so this is our smaller one, and we just got a flesh hit on him. That's some sort of glitch or something right there. That's got to be some sort of glitch. So this is our big boy. He has a 218, and we got a good shot on him. He's nice. Okay, let's go back over here and pick up this one, and then we'll try to hit up one more place. We'll try to hit up one more place. So yeah, where I have my tents and my tripods and stuff, right now I don't feel is a very good place. I'm going to have to reformulate where I've got all of my stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we might continue to have this one here. They're not going to spawn in, but what I can do, he's a 216, he's nice. What I can do is get up in this, and I believe that it's right across there. Let's put our Argus back on. Yeah, it's over in there, so we can't actually see them. But what we can do is we can put a tripod on that little thing right there and hunt this area. And then we can take that other tripod and put right there and hunt that area. And then we'll take the tent that's on the other side and move it over here as well, I think. And what I'm thinking is maybe if we do put a tripod right there, they might not hear it. I don't know. I think they will, but I don't know for sure, so we'll have to see. All right, so we have done all of this. We've done all these others here. There was nothing here. I know that there is one here. I found a... I'm positive I found a track over there for one, but... We've done that. That's literally all of them I really want to do here today, so... I want to do the others, but I'm just not going to have that much time. Let me go ahead and try this lake. Let's reset one more time, and let's see what we can get out here. So, all right. I think... I don't know that I had any over here. I don't know. Let me look. I know I have some here, so we'll reset it and we'll just look around this area. There's not a whole lot here that I can do. Yeah, Miss Nameless, I went through an ordeal to get this thing working. This thing just did not want to work when I first come over here. When I first tried to come on, it just did not want to work at all. I don't know why. My goodness, it just did not want to work. So, it doesn't say it, and I had a zone here. I know I've got a zone here. I've got those two zones, but I could have swore I had a zone here. I'm going to try to run into right here. And then look back. Nice. Got a 220 out here. Okay, so I just want to check this area right here. It was actually on that bank, I think, that I had them. I think what I'm going to start doing is when I move my tents, is I'm going to move my tents to where they are in a specific area, basically to where my tents are in one of the zones, so that I can go to that zone and not have them spawn, and then go to another zone and have them spawn. We actually have a stand right there as well. I don't see anything there. Maybe they're not here now. It did take that zone away, so... Now these over here... Unless I see a big 220 in that group, I'm not going to do anything. There are males there, but I don't see anything exactly. Do I have a tent? I don't. I was going to put a tent up there. I had a tent up there, and then I had to remove it to put somewhere else. So I know that I should have a big 220 buck somewhere. We've got a doe right there. We've got another doe. We had a decent level 2, but I don't know where he went. Alright, let's check this one. And just so y'all know, when I started the stream, I'm sitting here talking and talking, and then I realized with Facebook, you have to hit go live, and I thought I had hit it, and I hadn't hit it. So, ooh, 5 minutes, a minute ago. So, yeah, we got 3 minutes now. Right at 3 minutes. I didn't never see this either. There's actually a timer up above my chat over there, too. All right, we're just going to do this one zone and then we'll be done. Once we have finished this one, see, I never even seen it there. I have never seen it up there before. I have to watch. I've actually been live for 2 hours and 2 minutes on my end, so I was live for 4 minutes before I was live. Didn't even know it. I'm sitting here talking and I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, so that's on the other side of that area. This is going to suck. I'm thinking that the best thing to do is to move this. No, I have this tent here so I can go down here too. But I know there's a 220 over here. I just need to be able to get over here and grab him. Still upset that they have messed with my stuff, though. My air gun. I don't know why they've messed with that. Anybody who has ever watched me do my Whitetail Great One grind, though, you know good and well that thing is what I take all of my big groups of whitetail with from a stand. So I don't know what the heck happened to it. Well, there he is. There's, oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Wait. No. Is that a 3rd one? How far out are you? It is. It is a 3rd 220 buck. Damn. Where'd he go? There's 2 of them. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is that him? Got him. Yeah. He's going down. Good. All right, that's 3 more. So tonight, before I go live on the other, I've got to update some stuff. We got a total of 34. Wait a minute. He's a 222. What is this? Did they add a new feature to Rancha? He has a 226. He's a nice one, too. Will this boat go somewhere? Thank you, thank you. Nope. And I don't see any anywhere else, but that's fine. So I'm only worried about taking out the 220s if I can. That's a great thing to take out 3 220s, and that's all that's in the zone. So he was right here. I know it was just a non-vital, but he'll go down from a non-vital, so. He pooped on us. So which one of the grinds have y'all enjoyed the most so far? For those that's been on Twitch and here, or if you've ever seen them in the other places and stuff too, have you enjoyed the grinds here on for whitetail? Do you like the red deer ones? We were doing red deer on at night on Taylor Ward before, but I stopped that grind altogether. I'm gonna run down here and just look. I just want to run and look. We got to get some more ammo. See if there's anything down here, and then we'll be done. So that way we can maybe hit 430. So I'm going to try to do the red deer grind on YouTube tonight, if y'all want to see that. I'm doing a different grind on each channel. That way Twitch can't say, oh, you done the same thing here in 24 hours. Nope. Oh, I don't see any down here. Oh. Oh, there's an alcove there. I don't know how to... Maybe we can see down here. I doubt we can see across there. Oh, well, would you look at there? Of course. Where are you going? Well, I'm not going to chase them. I'm just going to head on out. Let's take a screenshot of our codex. And although I have up here on the top, I have 224 diamonds. I've got 95 on this particular playthrough here. I am missing 2 or 3 of them from here that it did not put on my count. But I do have them in the lodge, and you know, they're there. So anyway, that is going to be that. I'm going to head on out here. I hope that y'all have had a great day. Let me get this exit out. I hope y'all have had a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Oops. Hold on. We got to go to the proper one because it won't work on there. So, all right. So what we got was we got a very nice melanistic today. We got several really big max weights. I'm really happy with what we got. So maybe next time we'll get something even better. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to do YouTube tonight if it's not storming. We're going to try to do a Te'ar Aurora thing on there, a red deer grind. But I have to figure out, I got to go through and figure out where I need to be on everything and all of that too. So it might be a little bit slower. But anyway, that's going to be that from now, and I will see y'all next time.